Nigeria is a country where you must say no to influential, powerful and rich people. Even though you are being intimidated, you must always bow down to whatever they want you to do. Greetings, global audience. You are welcome once again. For those of you who doesn't know the reasons why Senior Senator Ekweremadu and his wife, accountant Beatrice Ekweremadu, alongside their UK medical doctor, were arrested. Ekweremadu and his wife were arrested on June 21st, 2022, on a Tuesday at Heathrow Airport on their way to Turkey. However, after their arrest over alleged organ harvesting, which is now reality, Dr. Obinna Obeta, who is a third party, meaning he is the middleman that brought David Wamini Okpo from Nigeria, the 21-year-old Nigerian who is supposed to donate his organ to Ekweremadu's daughter Sonia, who is 25 years of age, because she is fighting for her life over kidney failure. So Ekweremadu, who is a man in fetters driven by paternal love, have landed in crafty cuffs in faraway London, United Kingdom. The jailhouse bonds render him captive and constrained. Likewise, his wife, Mrs. Accountant Beatrice Ekweremadu, who also shares her faith. She was seen with manacles like duplicable bracelets on her wrists as she was handcuffed from their UK house. The embattled former Deputy Senate President, Senator Ekweremadu, and his wife are in serious dilemma right now. As I speak to you, presently in March 2023, their fate hangs precariously in the balance as they await their sentencing by the Central Criminal Court of England and Wales, commonly referred to as the Old Bailey. Ekweremadu, who is 60 years of age, his wife Beatrice, 56 years of age, are not going down alone but together with their medical doctor, a UK-based Nigerian doctor, and his age 51 years. They were found guilty of facilitating the travel of David Wamini Okpo to Britain with a view to exploiting his kidney after a 6-week prolonged trial at the Old Bailey. So the three await their sentence, which comes up on May the 5th, 2023. Probably, we don't know, but rumor says that they might bag up to 10 to 15 years imprisonment. So guys, keep following this page for more updates. Here comes the victim walking into a UK police station for help, and in the video, he even confessed that Ekweremadu's and his doctor said if he refused the operation to be carried out here in England, then they will forcefully do that in Nigeria. Can you imagine the gods, guys? I will say it wholeheartedly. Nigeria is a country where they force people to accept what the person in question doesn't want. And because the system doesn't work, definitely they will get away with it.
In the first case of its kind, a Nigerian politician has been found guilty of bringing a man to Britain to try to get his kidney for his daughter. A doctor and the politician's wife were also found guilty at the Old Bailey this morning. All three were convicted under the Modern Slavery Act. The private transplant failed after the victim escaped and ran to a police station. Ellie Pitt has our report.
When a 21-year-old man walked into a Surrey police station last year crying and in distress, it was the start of an investigation into an alleged plot to harvest his organ. Nigerian Senator Ekweremadu has been convicted today of conspiring to arrange the travel of a young man with a view to exploiting him for his body part, alongside his wife Beatrice and a medical middleman, Dr. Obinna Obeta. The Old Bailey heard how the victim, a street trader from Lagos, was brought to the UK with the offer of £7,000 and the promise of a new life here. But the real plan, the jury was told, was that he would donate his kidney to the Ekweremadu'S daughter Sonia, who has a serious kidney condition. It's not illegal to donate a kidney, but it becomes criminal if there's the reward of money. The court heard they were pictured together before the proposed operation, and there were attempts to convince medics they were cousins, but they were not related. The victim cannot be identified for legal reasons. Today, Sonia Ekweremadu cried in court as she was cleared by the jury. The transplant was due to take place at this London hospital, the court heard, but after consultations with the victim, doctors found he'd had no advice about the risks of surgery and lacked funds for the lifelong care he'd need. The surgery was refused. The jury was told the Ekweremadu'S continued to search for a donor, while the victim ran away and told police he had not understood why he'd been brought to the UK until he met a doctor. He said to officers, "The doctor said I was too young, but the man said if you do not do it here, he would carry me back to Nigeria and do it there. I was sleeping 3 days outside, around, looking for someone to help me, save my life." Ekweremadu, Beatrice Ekweremadu and Abina Abeta were remanded in custody today and will be sentenced on the 5th of May.
2023, and this will be recorded as history and their names tagged ex-convicts when they are free. Thank you viewers for watching to the end of this. Keep following this page for more great gist and news. Goodbye for now.